We're talking about great City of Stillwater employees, also technology used by the fire department so they can get to their destination safely in an emergency, and other news to keep you in the loop right now on this edition of City Beat. Hello Stillwater, and welcome to this edition of City Beat. I'm Ivy Hill. Wonder how emergency vehicles can get through controlled intersections during rush hour traffic? Megan Kasak spoke with the Stillwater Fire Department on how this is achieved and how this helps response time.
When a fire truck is sent out on an emergency call, it is normal to expect blaring horns and flashing lights to help firefighters get to their destination. However, when it comes to commuting to the scene safely and efficiently, it's what's on the inside that counts. This special feature, known as the M-Track Priority Management System, is a built-in program that uses GPS and radio communication to send requests to traffic lights. Fire Chief Tom Bradley explains how the M-Track system functions during an emergency run.
The M-Track system is a preemption device that includes components that are inside the fire truck that allows us to talk to the traffic signals, and what it allows us to do is change red lights to green and to hold green lights green for a longer period of time. That allows our emergency apparatus, fire trucks, ambulances, to proceed through a controlled intersection in a more safe fashion.
The Stillwater Fire Department purchased the M-Track system for its emergency vehicles in 2009 through a federal grant. Chief Bradley says the city used alternative preemptive systems through the years before finding success with the M-Track system.
And in about 1990, the early 1990s, the City Council recognized the need of the new technologies were coming out, and we purchased an infrared traffic preemption system, which was an infrared emitter or a light on the fire truck and a sensor on the stoplight. And the emitter or the light on the truck would talk to the sensor on the stoplights, and it would turn the light from red to green, or it would hold that traffic light in green.
Over time, the infrared sensors became less effective due to exposure to pests and age. Lieutenant Mike Wilda says the M-Track system is a better solution because it also reduces the risk of fire truck collisions.
That's something else that the M-Track system does for us. If there's another engine responding to the same situation, it will advise us. It sounds an alarm if we're coming to the intersection at the same time on approach. So we know it's cautioning us that there's another unit entering that intersection as well.
The M-Track system is unique in that it can only send signals to change traffic lights if the truck lights and emergency settings are on while the fire engine is in motion. Lieutenant Wilda says to keep calm should a responding fire engine approach your vehicle.
Maintain a heads up. If you do hear the sirens, please be alert, and at the intersection, please just stop and let us proceed through with caution and just follow all the traffic laws.
Chief Bradley says one of the main benefits of the system is how it helps securely cut response times.
What we like about this system is it helps support our ability to achieve the national standard by the National Fire Protection Association of being able to be on scene of an emergency incident from the time we leave the fire station until the first fire truck arrives on scene within 4 minutes. And we work very hard to do that in meeting the national standard, and this is one more tool that allows us to work to meet that standard, as well as doing it in a safe and efficient way that lessens the danger for the public as well as the firefighters.
For the City of Stillwater, I'm Megan Kasak.
The Stillwater Fire Department participated in the Oklahoma City 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb event this past Saturday. Members of the Stillwater Fire Department climbed 110 floors in full bunker gear and wore an accountability tag representing the 343 New York City firefighters who died in the 9/11 attacks. Stillwater Fire Department firefighters who participated are firemen Colby Van Buskirk, Mike Etchison, Mike Wilda, Dustin Portman, Josh Spence, Chad Hain, David Westfall, Brian Prater, and Tyler Sparks. The City of Stillwater has given a waste management driver praise on being a good Samaritan. Blake Shy has more.
Matt Anson has been working with the city's waste management department for 16 years, and being at the right place at the right time last month, his good deed of helping an elderly man to safety has been known throughout the community.
I got down to the last cul-de-sac on Rogers Drive, and I noticed a man on his porch by his porch swing, and it looked like he was trying to do a sit-up, and I realized that he'd fell down and he couldn't get up. He was trying to get up, and I got out and I went to him and asked him if I could help him up, and I got him up on his feet, and I could tell he couldn't stand. He wasn't going to be able to walk, so I asked him if I could help him into his house, and I helped him into his house and told him I would call 911, and he didn't want anybody to call 911. So I got him sit down and I gave him his phone. He said his wife would be right back. Yeah, well, you know, we're out there every day, you know, and all the drivers that we have, anybody would have done the same thing, you know, in the same circumstance. Our drivers watch what's going on around them. They watch what's going on in neighborhoods. They watch what's going on around houses. You know, we see everything, you know, so it's not, you know, we've got a pretty good group of drivers down here. You know, they're always willing to help.
On September 5th, during the Stillwater City Council regular meeting, Mayor John Bartley, along with councilors, awarded Matt with a proclamation marking September 5th as Matt Anson Day of Heroism. The 85-year-old elderly man is doing fine now, and him and his wife are thankful for Matt's good deed. I'm Blake Shy, City of Stillwater Television.
Here's a quick recap on what's going on at the City of Stillwater. The City of Stillwater returned to its owner a long-lost class ring on Monday that was missing for more than 60 years. Water Utilities employee Charlie Yeats found a 1946 Chickasha High School ring while working on a sewer line at University Circle last week. Waste Management will be partnering up with Downtown to conduct a cardboard recycling pilot program starting in October. Crews will be placing green dumpsters in the alley so pilot area businesses can dispose cardboard material. For more news about the City of Stillwater, visit our website, stillwater.org/news.php. That's all for this week's City Beat. For all of us here at the City of Stillwater, I'm Ivy Hill. Thanks for watching.